Hey, this is your Kiba right here in Kiba's Place, and yes, Indian arrival is coming up. If you're Trinidadian, you know Trinidad full of holidays, and yes, we like everything our culture gives. And today, for you, just for you, I'm making kurma. Join me as I get prepped up. You're gonna need a couple things that I have. You're gonna need a stick of butter, 5 cup, maybe 6 cup of flour, depending on how much you want to make, but you can stretch it, and just a tad bit of condensed milk for a little flavor in there. You're gonna sweeten that up, and yes, bam, you're gonna eat them sweet sticks too. Join me as I get prepped up, as I get washed up, and we'll be right back here. Cut your stick of butter, which is like 4 ounces of butter, as small as you can, just to help you break it up. You want to mince that up in there. Oops. Yes. So when you got that cornmeal look, you're good to go. And you want about just a little bit of condensed milk, about 4 tablespoons. Ain't so much, and that's gonna give you a nice little sweet on the inside. You could go ahead and put salt, but I don't, just because I'm good with that. So I like to knead my flour with cold water, just because it in pastry, that's how I think. So I try to treat kurma like pastry. You can if you will. So I have a cup of water. We're gonna measure the water just for people who want to try this at home. Alright, so I use 3/4 of that water. So that's gonna be my standard when I make this. Not a lot of rest time, but about 10 minutes. And then we're gonna come back and work that up. So I took the liberty of kneading this, trying to smooth it out. Alright, and this is what you have. I like to divide this in 4. And I work with them in quarts. A little small man rolling pin. I have my heated up right close to me. Alright. Starting to get hot, you guys. What I like to do, it's easier to cut on a cutting board. Keeps your knife sharper if you do that. Alright, so I like to cut in nice little squares. Well, not squares, but strips. What am I saying? Try to keep the strips as even as possible so they all cook the same way. Alright, that's it. So you could always test your oil, and I like to test to see if it's hot enough. And it hasn't gone up to speed yet, so I'm gonna let that hot a little bit longer before I start adding these bad boys. So now I think this bad boy is ready to go. Let's hook them up. Alright. Not quite, but you want to add your strips. Oops. You want to cut them shorter. You do so depending on how you like your kurma. I like a nice crunchy kurma. And like I tell people, when I think about kurma, and really good kurma. I think about Sister Shirley Kurma on a Wednesday night. She used to sell kurma after Bible class. Boy, best kurma in the world. So I try to pattern the way I make my kurma from her. And these sticks take a while to get nice and golden brown. Yes, I sometimes put my hand closer to the oil. Like my mother always say, why you put your hand so close? Everybody can do that, but I'd rather not get splashed. So the closer you go, the less splash up you get. So I go close, because I don't want to get burned. Can't be afraid of the oil. Really. Alright. So I think my pot has enough, to be honest. They go down deep and then they come back up. I'm trying to put as much as I can. Some nice sticks. You take out the ones that are darker and you leave the ones that are lighter to go a little bit longer, but that's what you want. Give me sticks. You hear that? That's what you want. So I'm going to take out these and put another bunch. And when I'm all done, probably the next half an hour, then we're going to make the nice stuff that goes on top, the syrup. Alright, so I have some white sugar here. I'm going to put about 2 cups. Guys, if you want to wing it, go ahead, wing it. 2 cups. A cup of water. Yes. Turn my fire back up. Medium, about 5. And if you like ginger, you do more or less, as the case might be. And I have a piece of spice. So yeah, this is the good stuff. And you're gonna let that come to a boil. For 4. So yeah, we are 12 minutes in stirring this bad boy. I guess if I put less water, it would be done by now, but it's just starting to crystallize. Probably stir it for another 6-7 minutes and take it out. We're gonna do it where we pour it on, where we pour the syrup on the kurma and just toast the kurma up. Alright. Yeah. So what you want to do is you want to come now and toast it up. When the air gets it, it's going to dry on the kurma. Oops. Hey guys, so these sugar sticks are what we like to call kurma, and kurma in Trinidad is a big deal. Yes, I made kurma. You can make it. I'll leave you the recipe. Make sure you tell somebody. Give me a thumbs up if you like this video, and yeah, enjoy a nice good sugar stick.